With 1 year to go, I'd just come back from my first World Championships where I came fourth, and I'd sort of seen the scores I needed to be shooting at. I knew where I needed to work towards.
I would have been living in Melbourne at the time.
Before my first Paralympics, with 1 year to go, I honestly can't remember exactly.
12 months out, I was playing in Spain and doing as much as I could to obviously make the team.
I would have been studying and probably very excited at the thought of even representing Australia or going to a Paralympics. I had no idea what to expect.
We were just training full time, so there wasn't much really going on.
After I had my injury, I never thought I'd get to, even sport-wise competing, I didn't think I'd get to a Paralympics. It wasn't even on my radar in the beginning, and then I started archery and yeah, I just sort of had a bit of a skill for it.
What advice would I give myself? That's a tough one, I think. It's one of those things, Paralympics is where you experience when you get there. So there's not much you can really say. Like, we've had guys on our team that have experienced many Paralympics, and you know, they always try to give advice, but I think you have to go there and just witness it yourself. It's a lot to take in.
Advice I would potentially give myself would be, you have no idea what you're getting yourself into, but it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be one of the most life-changing experiences you'll ever have.
Just keep doing what you're doing. Just train as hard as you can and put yourself in the uncomfortable positions as much as possible to prepare for the Paralympics.
Don't get too excited about the prestige of the event. It doesn't matter where I am, I go through the same process. So if you can block out the size of the fact that it is a Paralympics and just compare it to a local tournament where you know you can just relax.
When you play your first game, like I think we had like thousands of people there at our first one, and you know, I was so nervous. There's nothing you can do to combat that. It's hard. You can't explain it. Like, you just go out there and everything goes out the window. Everything you think you know is out.
For Tokyo 2020, I'm very excited now as a coach. I obviously have athletes that I invest a lot of time and everything into, and just work really hard with them. So for me, it's going to be very exciting to see them achieve their goals. So I'm looking forward to it more than anything, and I think Japan will do an excellent job.
At the moment now, it's just a long way away, so just trying to train and keep as fit as possible to give myself the best shot I can leading into it.